We're starting.
Coming.
There we are. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Stinky and Bunny online. I'm one of your hosts, Stinky, and we got another host, and he's right over there. Hopefully.
That's me. Yeah, baby.
Bunny. Welcome, Bunny. How you doing?
I'm doing so good. How are you doing?
A bit of a rough one, but what can you do?
What happened?
Oh, it's just been one of those days when you wake up and you kind of wish you didn't, you know?
Yeah, you're like, I wish I could have slept through this one. Am I right?
I'm right. You are right, I mean. But yeah. You know what? We got a show, though, so that's a nice
thing. That's really something, huh?
That is something. Show number 29, and it's gonna be a blast, I'm sure, because you know what?
I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen. We have gone.
We've got
international, global.
Oh, we sure do.
That's right. We know what we talked to people from Canada before, but that's kind of this. Oh, look at that! You even got.
We got people from all over the globe.
Oh, you know, we've had people from Germany, but they lived here, and then we had people in Canada that lived in Canada, but we've never really gone outside of the North American region here. So now we're really stepping it up.
Our fan base has branched out.
Hopefully they have a friend over there that is watching, and that because that would be great to go. Oh, we've gone international, global.
That's right.
Globally international.
Global.
I need to have a drink. You got hey, how's your carrot today? Do you have a good carrot there today?
I got a good one. It's about the size of a human thumb. I don't know why that's the gauge, but that's a good carrot.
Oh no, they usually sell carrots by the thumbs.
Yeah.
There you go. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. All right, cheers to you.
Get it.
All right. Theme song.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, and I got to remind me after the theme song. I got a couple of things I want to show the people.
Okay. I'll remind you right after the theme song, maybe in the middle of the theme song.
That would be good. Actually, thank you so much. We need the song is actually, we got Kristen out there. She said we need the song. So we do need the song.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, do we need a little international flair to it though?
Yeah, give it some flamenco or something.
Like some world music.
Do it.
I don't know. Is that worldly?
That's pretty good.
It's kind of out of key, just like last week. I'm Stinky.
Soy Bunny. And we are really funny. And this is our show.
There it is. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwas.
Merci beaucoup. Comment allez-vous? Si, senor. All right.
Prost.
That's the thing. We'll need. I'm sure this show will be translated into many different languages.
So many languages.
So everybody can hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're out there, which I hope you are, I see that there's one person out there that's been chatting to us on the Periscopes. Welcome, nice to see you. Go ahead and chat with us. We'd love
chat
to
with us.
I got some stuff that Patreons get. If the Patreons. See, it's a
look
t-shirt.
at that beauty.
It's not got nothing on the back, and
nothing on the back. Business in the front, nothing in the back.
That's what it is. It's beautiful. How do you get one? I'm sure you're asking, right? Well, you can only get it one way, and that's by being a Patreon supporter of ours. Those are specifically done t-shirts for our Patreon guests. And we also got this. If you can't afford the Patreon level of a t-shirt, you can always get one of these. A Stinky and Bunny picture with a barcode.
Guess what? You stick that bad boy on a t-shirt, you got yourself a t-shirt.
Oh, is that oh yeah, it's a sticker. I thought it was just a picture, our logo on a piece of paper, but no, you can stick. Yeah, there's this sticky
or a really thin. Maybe it's a really thin coaster.
Yeah. Oh, it's sticky on the back. So yeah, you can stick this to things.
I think we're all a little. Do you say it's stinky on the back or sticky on the back?
Sticky, but that would be pretty cool if it was a sticker with, one of us on the front and one of us on the back.
Yeah, then you have to choose.
Yeah. Who's it going to be? Okay. You know what? We've got to probably get a move on here. But yeah, like I said, if you want one of those things, go to patreon.com/Stinky and Bunny, and go ahead for as little as $3 a month. You can help out.
And if you do it quick enough, you can get into that super cool VIP experience after the show.
Yeah, the most international party happening right now after the show is going to be happening. So go ahead, you can be a part of that party. Make sure that you're there because you never know what's going to happen. So we got some, like I said, we got some international guests. You want to hear who they are there?
Yeah, you. Gosh.
We got Vinny Masteguim.
Oh, Master Jim.
Master Jim?
Master Jim.
You know what? Remind me to ask him so I get it right. And
let's ask him.
You remind me things all the time. And you never do.
I reminded you of a couple things before.
I don't know about that. And we also have a guy, Paul Pitura. We have.
Oh, yeah?
This guy's got 3 names. John Woodard. 3 eyes. It might be a Japanese.
Oh, that means the 3rd. That means he's defeated 2 other strong John Woodards and become John Woodard III. He's the champion of them all.
Oh, I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Okay, excellent. Well, we'll have to talk to him about that and how he took down those other John Woodards. Hey, you know what? We should get a move on here and meet our first guest, huh? Because I'm sure you're getting tired. It's like
I know, gosh.
They're in different time zones here too. It's later. I'm sure we're there.
I know. I feel like once I started thinking about where they are right now, it's like, oh, sleepy bunny.
Yeah, sleepy bunny. All right, here we go. Let's meet our first guest. Give me the music. All right. He was a blue man. Now he's a Brazil man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show, Vinny Master Jim.
Master Jim. Yeah, there he is.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the show, Vinny. How you doing?
Thank you. I'm good. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. It's great that we can talk to someone in Brazil, and be here in Vegas or in Laughlin here. It's amazing technology-wise what we can do. Now, for Bunny didn't remind me again, but how do you pronounce your last name?
Masteguim.
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 Yes. Yes, it's Italian last name, actually.
It's an Italian last name, and you live in Brazil.
Yes. See?
So what do they speak in? Now, this is what I know about Brazil. Okay, it's the home of the Brazil nut. It's you're really good.
Do you know how we call them the Brazil nut?
Do you just call them a nut?
No. Damn, you're just smart.
Did I get it right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, nice.
You're just nut.
I'm sorry, I killed
you bumped my joke.
Yeah, come on, Stinky. That joke came all the way from Brazil.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're thinking about that all day, and then I just totally ruined it.
That's all I got. That's the only joke that I got. You ruined it. Yeah. But thank you. That's okay.
Geez. Okay. Well, cheers. Cheers, Vinny. What are you doing there? What's that? Now, I'm not going to blow that. I'm not going to say the name of what that is. What is that?
I'm sure you know, but I'm going to say anyway. It's saúde.
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 Saúde. So what's a saúde?
It's like health. You're like, it's telling everybody to, be well, like health.
Oh, okay. So that's like saying cheers, kind of.
Yeah. So
okay.
Cheers, right?
Yes. So
that's not what you asked. Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Cheers.
Oh.
No, cheers.
Or it's like when the doctor says, take the stairs once in a while for your health.
Saoji.
Is there a
Yeah.
drink called take the stairs once in a while?
No, but I wish. But you asked me first what I was drinking, or you asked what was the means of the cheers? What,
You know what?
was it?
I asked what you're drinking, but the question that I didn't ask was better. So what is it that you're?
This is a beer. It's Eisenbach. It's a beer.
Oven bar.
Eisenbach.
Eisenbahn.
I thought you were saying the name of the beer is the thing you say in Brazil when you're drinking. And then I was like, that's genius, because you're in a bar and everyone puts their hands up and they're like, Soji. And then like the bartender's like, yep, you and you all ordered. That you just ordered. All of you just ordered.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
I wish.
We got a comment here, Vinny. Here in our live studio audience, and nice complimented your wallpaper. It's a nice wallpaper there.
Oh, thank you.
Is that like a traditional Brazilian type of pattern there?
Yes, you have every house in Brazil. You need to choose one wallpaper, and I chose that one. I think it fits right.
Yeah,
for it.
sure. You got the boats there, and
the car.
Oh,
The
the
car, yeah.
The car.
And then a bunch of cars and a bunch of boats.
The turtles.
Yeah, there's balls as well. There's a few beach balls.
Oh, balls.
Airplane.
Oh, balls, cars.
Oh yeah, airplanes.
The one thing that doesn't fit on that is the balls. Like,
That's
or
true.
is that a form of transportation in Brazil? You can take your ball out.
You get on a ball and you just go, see you, honey.
And you roll
I mean,
the ball.
you always take your balls everywhere. So.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Nice.
It fits.
Great. So yeah, so I was saying, yeah, Brazil, yeah, you got the Brazil nut, you're pretty good at soccer, right? I guess, what do you call it down there? Football.
Yes. It's real football. Yeah.
Yeah. And what else do you got? And you wax things.
Carnival.
Yes, carnival.
Now, do you wax as a Brazil guy? Do you wax your bits?
Oh yeah, there's a Brazilian wax, right? You can use that. Like, doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, right? You can just take it all off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that the same thing as the nut? Like, it's just a wax. You go to a wax and you're like, give me a wax from here.
Yes, exactly. You don't need to say it's from Brazil. They got that part.
It's just a wax. That's just what you do.
Just a wax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I go to Brazil, I walk into like a salon and I say, hey, I want a wax. They'll just go right down there and start doing a job.
Yes.
Okay.
No mistake.
Good to know. So you used to, where were you? It says here you're a blue man. Where were you a blue man?
I was a blue man in Vegas.
Oh, look at that. We're in Laughlin. We're just right by there. So that's cool.
Oh, look at that. I was doing a blue man there for 5 years in Vegas. So,
and you got sick of it. You were like, I just want to be a different color. Just any other color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did you?
I came to Brazil, sorry.
Oh no! You know what? This is the problem with doing a Zoom around the world. Is that it's like the delay. I'm not even lost what I was even saying. But someone mentioned here online, over on the YouTubes, that said that your tattoo kind of matches the wallpaper.
Oh.
There you go.
Now I'm just showing off. Sorry.
Now, is that what the humans mean when they say the carpet matches the drapes? Is that the same thing?
I think that's where it came from.
I thought so.
Yeah. So are you? What do you do in Brazil to occupy yourself? How are things? What's the situation in Brazil?
How's Brazil? How is Brazil?
Brazil, it's a great place. If you take all the corruptions and all the bad things, it's a beautiful country.
Oh,
I love it.
yeah. I'm sure you don't hear a lot about the United States down there, but we got some stuff going on here that's not so great.
I guess it's all over the world.
Ah, maybe. I don't know. Have you heard much about? Well, I guess you're from here, so I guess you know about the United States and where it is on the map and stuff.
I know a little bit. It's a little bit up north.
Yeah, a little bit up north there. Yeah, for sure.
You can't go too far because otherwise you get another place, right?
That's right.
Now, am I correct in thinking the Amazon River goes through Brazil?
Yes, it does.
And you guys.
Actually,
sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Amazon is actually the biggest part of the Amazon is here in Brazil.
Okay, so you guys are like the home of the piranhas that live in the Amazon.
Piranhas.
Right?
What is piranhas?
Piranhas, the fish that eat people.
Yes, piranhas. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What did you call them?
Piranhas.
Piranhas? Is that why they're so mad at people? It's because we keep calling them piranhas, and they're like, "I'm gonna bite your fingers off." Do you guys supply all of the villains in the world with their fish tank fish?
Yes, that's the favorite part of the piranha's job.
Yeah, I heard that once you become like a bad guy, you're like, I got to get to Brazil and get some choice piranhas for my tank.
Yes, and they're very mean.
So mean.
Mean fish.
Now we're the thing about so piranhas are piranhas.
Piranhas. Did I say it right?
Piranhas.
Piranhas.
It's people. You don't get educated like this on any show here. So you're lucky you're here on Stinky and Bunny to get the proper pronunciations of things in the Brazil. So yeah, they're pretty like I wouldn't hop into a body of water there because of them. Is there anything else there that can kill you?
We have this giant snake, anaconda. That can kill you. You know, that can swallow you. Especially a bunny, a beautiful bunny.
Oh yeah, I don't go near that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we call them here. We call them anacondas, and you call them anaconda.
Yeah, same thing, anaconda.
Anaconda. Okay, yeah. Did I
say that? Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Same thing.
So yeah, those are two. So you have problems in the water and on land. Then
I saw a documentary about those anacondas. I think Ice Cube was in it.
Ooh,
it's pretty good.
That was awesome. That sounds great. I actually there's an island here in Brazil, in São Paulo, actually, that is full of snakes, and no one is allowed to go there. It's a death sentence. So it's only like to study.
Is that how? Is that how everyone justified not wanting to go? They're like, we can't.
Yeah.
We can't go. They won't let us. I'd love to go to the island full of snakes, but they won't let me go. They said so.
Yes, that's not why. Yeah.
I got your number.
Like excuse to not go there.
Yeah.
Great. So so you're Blue Man here, and I think someone asked if you're blue down there in Brazil. So you're not Blue Man, and I think Blue Man is not doing anything right now, right? Anywhere in the world?
No, they're not doing anything because of the COVID.
Yeah.
But before I got hired to do a show here in Brazil, and actually never happened. So, but luckily I was able to travel all around the world and do Blue Man all over the place, and so that was a kind of a good thing. But I wish I could do a show here in Brazil. That would be very nice.
You think that'll happen anytime soon? Like here, they're not sure when things like that are going to start up. We have some shows going on, but not the big stuff. But is there any end in sight as to when those things can happen down there?
Not for now. There's a few things opening up for sure, but like you said, nothing big. So it's kind of slow getting back, on our feet, and just waiting for vaccine or something, or there's something that actually help us get through this, right? And start opening things.
Yeah. Let's just hope that happens sometime soon.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers to you again there, Vinny. Cheers to you again.
Oh, cheers.
Happy Brazil Day. So what is that again? Saúde?
Saúde.
Saúde. Oh, that's good. Well, Vinny, you know what? It was absolutely fantastic to talk to you. And but we got a couple of other people that we need to be talking to. But don't go anywhere, Vinny.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Check it out.
We're gonna come back to the end of the show. So
cancel that trip to Snake Island. You stay right here.
Yeah, you stay right here where you are. And then we're gonna go on to our next guest. So thank you so much, Vinny,
it's a pleasure.
That we received here today about the Brazil. We're going off to Costa Rica next.
Ooh.
Yes. Give me some Costa Rica music there. Okay. He's originally from Winnipeg, Canada. 6 years ago, he and his wife Lisa sold their home and got their jobs to quit their job to embark on an adventure that has taken them around the world. He now manages an eco lodge on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Paul Pitura.
Yeah.
There he is.
Hello.
It's beautiful. It's wonderful to have you here.
It is wonderful to be part of Stinky and Bunny's 29th show. It's unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
We should have had a big party for the 29th. We should have a big party.
I can't help but notice your beautiful shirt, Paul.
This shirt has approximately 47 cats on it.
Is that the official animal of Costa Rica? The cat?
No, it's the official animal of this shirt.
There you go.
Some are kittens.
I see. Some are full-on cats.
Yep. It is green season right now in Costa Rica, which is also called like rainy season. For promotional purposes, we use green season, which means everything is rainy and moldy. And my shirt is making me sneeze right now because I haven't worn it for a while, and it stinks. It smells like mold.
So it's not the dander, it's the mold.
It's the mold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's maybe why I sneeze a lot too, because this thing's a little. This thing's, I've worn this 29 shows at least, and I haven't put it through the wash.
No.
Anyway,
not once.
But you say it's green season down there. Now it looks pretty dark, so we can't really see the green. But are you somewhere outside there? It kind of looks like.
Yes, I'm outside at our Eco Lodge's juice bar. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. It is dark. Sun has set a couple hours ago. But yeah, there is foliage. There's a pepper tree right behind me, full of red hot chili peppers.
Oh, nice.
And, yeah, it's beautiful. It's 25 degrees. We're right near the ocean, Pacific Ocean.
I got to clarify, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Paul here said it's 25 degrees. Now, he's talking Celsius for you Americans, okay?
Oh, okay. I was like, geez Louise, that is some hardy plant life.
Yeah, no, it's 25 Celsius. So that's pretty cold in Fahrenheit. But that's double it at 30, that's 50, that's 70, that's around 70 degrees. No, 80 degrees right now.
Double it at 30, Stinky. That means you are a very learned, worldly man.
That's right. You know why I learned that from Bob and Doug McKenzie up in Canada. They taught me that formula. So Paul, Costa Rica. Here's what I know. I told Vinny what I knew about Brazil. Here's what I know about Costa Rica. The name Costa Rica roughly translates to the cost of rice. And what else? It's in Central America, right? And you got monkeys. Does that pretty much sum it up?
Yeah, I think you got about 2 out of 3. I think there are monkeys around here, and the cost of rice is quite a rough translation. That's quite rough.
Is it quite rough?
It's rough.
Okay.
All right. Well, no, but it's close enough.
Now, is there not an island near you somewhere that is possibly teeming with dinosaurs?
I think you're talking about Jurassic Park, which is a movie,
one
not
and the same. Huh?
I believe that's a movie, not an island.
Yeah. Well, the island is where the dinosaurs are.
Yeah, they got to keep on an island.
I think you guys should probably come down. I'm thinking a Stinky and Bunny corporate retreat.
I love
learn
it.
A bit more about the country. We can show you some dinosaurs, Bunny.
I love it. I think that's a great idea. We've been asking for a vacay.
Okay. I think you guys need a little bit of awareness.
Okay.
Yeah, and do things in things like Celsius or kilometers or things like that. It's a big world out here. It's a big world.
Yeah, we're the problem that we got up here, Paul, is that we're stuck in our broken down RV in Laughlin here. So we haven't been out of Laughlin in how long has it been, Bunny? About 15 years?
Yeah, it's been about that.
We've been out of the Laughlin area, but we're gonna make it out once we get this thing started.
Yeah. And I'm sure we have a free stay. We always have a free stay at the Eco Lodge.
Of course you do, but if you bring in the RV down, I'm just going to suggest you change the air on the tires, and you're probably going to be good to go. And you can just park it on the ocean, on the beach.
Oh yeah, on the beach. The ocean might be a little rough.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put a lot of air in those tires to park it on the ocean.
There's no Wi-Fi.
Now we have someone here that says, hey, it sounds like a great retreat there. Now I just want to clarify. Eco Lodge, like, is that because I hear Eco Lodge, I think of a bunch of people sweating it out in like a tight space. Is that close to what an Eco Lodge is?
No. Why? No. It's rough translation.
Okay.
It's, an Eco Lodge. We're very sustainable. We have sustainable practices. But there's a lot of space, and some people sweat when they do come down from northern climes. They do tend to sweat a lot. Sometimes I sweat. I got a bit of a bead going on right now. But there's actually plenty of space down here. The COVID hasn't really hit our area. So, I'm not sure what your question was.
Yeah. You know what? I'm sorry. You know what? I was thinking Sweat Lodge. I thought it was kind of like a Sweat Lodge thing, but no, it's an Eco Lodge, so it's systematic, sustenance. So great, nice. So, but here it says that you and your wife, you quit your jobs, and taking you around the world. Where is that taking you then?
We have been to Puerto Rico, and we've been to Nicaragua. We've been to a place called Malta, which is a small island without dinosaurs.
Yeah, they make milkshakes, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, they do, and like little chocolate balls.
Yeah, I know that place.
Yeah. That's the place, Bunny. You got it.
That's the one. There's always a guy there when you walk in. He's like, hey.
At the airport, even when you come off the plane.
You get in there. He's like, "What can I get you?"
I don't know. You've made me lose my track of thought. I also
Malta.
lived on,
You got to Malta, and then we destroyed your thought process.
and then we came here to Costa Rica. So 4 or 5.
We had a question for you. Yeah, I noticed the light was on behind you there. Just switched on. You got some guests there. Great. So one question here is, has Paul done any bullfighting there in Costa Rica? Have you ever thought about taking up the bullfighting?
I have not thought about taking up the bullfighting. There are fieras here, which are festivals that do have bull riding, very similar to the rodeos in Western United States and Western Canada. And they're much more intimate, if I can say, because the guests, the patrons can sit right on the fence and even come into the ring if they want to. They're drunk enough. So that's something I will stay away from. I think that is a Costa Rican cultural thing that I'll just let them enjoy. Yeah, the bulls can get quite feisty. I have witnessed them, and they scare me.
Yeah, I don't want to get any close. I don't want to get close to a bull either. So you got bulls down there. Now in Brazil, they were talking about what is it, Bunny?
The piranhas.
Piranhas and the anacondas.
And the anacondas.
You got bulls. Is there anything else you should be aware of? Be cautious of there in the Costa Rica?
The monkeys are very friendly. There are some killer snakes that if you get near them and they bite you, you will die.
Oh.
There are crocodiles near the ocean. There are spiders that can also do some venomous damage.
Oh yeah.
Spiders, crocodiles. Yeah. There's an assortment of things that will kill you. Probably the worst is the mosquitoes that'll give you dengue.
They'll give you what? Dengue? Like,
yeah.
Is that the kind of like Bengay?
Well, kind of, but more unpleasant.
Oh, because Bengay, that stuff stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want that at all.
You don't.
Someone asked a question to you, Paul. Why COVID hasn't hit there? They're wondering. They asked?
Well, this is a very remote region. You saw 2 people walk behind me. Other than those 2 people and my wife, there's nobody around for miles. So there's.
I thought you were going to say that was the mayor and his wife.
Yes, that was the president.
That's it.
That's all we got here.
Let me say this. It's probably just a matter of time, but we are very remote on the Pacific coast of Costa Rica, and there is not a lot of commuting. And am I boring you, Bunny?
Nope.
So that's why it's just very remote. Not a lot of people around, so there's plenty of room for social distancing.
Oh, that's what you call it there, distancing. We just
distancing. I like that.
Paul, you know what? It was great. It was great to talk to you. But you know what? Someone just asked here from the Periscopes what the lodge name is. So Paul, would you be able to, after we say goodbye to you, would you be able to hop on to the feed there on one of the social medias there and just in the chat box there, just go ahead and put the name of the lodge, maybe a link in there. If you want, and so people can look that up if they're interested. Because obviously they would love to go there with a place with only 2 people. I'm sure would be wonderful. Yeah, this person wants to go there, so we'll get you that information there, Kristen. Thank you so much, Paul. Will type that in, and if he fails to do that, then we'll find some other way. So yeah, great to talk to you, Paul. We'll come back to
you too. What's your commission on this on the customer sales?
60-40. We'll take 60.
Yeah.
So yeah, otherwise, because really they wouldn't have gone at all if it wasn't for this show.
I know. That's why I asked.
Yeah, good. Thanks for asking, Paul. Not many people ask us, and then they're surprised when we charge them. So thank you for asking first. Great. Thank you so much, Paul, for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
And we'll keep you on for later, so don't go anywhere. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our next guest coming up here, all the way from. This is our Bunny. This is exciting because this is our guest from the furthest location we've ever had on this show.
That's amazing. The moon. Our next guest comes to us from the moon.
Very close. Very close.
Okay.
Bunny. Nice shot. Not quite the moon, but we'll get to maybe that'll be another show. We should do that though. See if there's anybody on the space station that could talk to us. That'd be great. Okay, here we go. He's in. Okay. Known to all its friends and coworkers as Big John, here is John Woodard III.
The strongest John Woodard.
Hey, Big John.
Good morning. Ohio gozaimasu.
Oh, it's morning there. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. The sun's up there. And that's the same sun that we got, right? So you're seeing that. That's cool.
That's the future sun. He's seeing the sun before we get to see the sun.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
And it's tomorrow there today?
Yes, it is. We made it another day.
Nice. So so if someone asks me to do something, I'll just say I'll do it in Japan time, which means I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. Do you ever call friends in America and go, wait till you get a load of the sun? Wait till you get a load of this one. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I say, hey, don't worry about tomorrow. It's going to be fine.
It's coming, baby. I saw it. It's on its way.
I just had an idea, John. Since you're already in Wednesday, right?
Yes.
And it's Tuesday here. So maybe can you give us like the lotto numbers?
Yeah.
Or something like that, like your day ahead.
Some stock secrets.
Some stock secrets, like your day ahead of us, so we can maybe get into some secrets about what's going to happen tomorrow.
Yeah, but I can already tell you who already won, so it's kind of.
I didn't even buy a ticket.
Yeah, you see, it's kind of like that whole time warp conundrum thing, you know.
Yeah.
I already know, so even telling you it wouldn't matter because they've already won.
Wow, that's deep. This is incredible because not only are we talking to someone from Japan, but we're talking to someone from the future.
Yeah. This is a two-hitter. This is way better than the moon.
Much better than the moon.
That's how I should advertise the show, talking to people from the future.
Talking to people from the future.
Such an idiot.
Stinky
All right.
and Bunny, the future is yours.
Yeah, so John, you're living in, what part of Japan you in?
I'm in Osaka.
Old Saka.
Old Saki.
No, Osaka.
Osaka.
Hey,
yes. Oh, so it's O' Saka.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it's like Saka said another crazy thing at a party, and everyone's like, "Oh, Saka."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Great. So yeah, what do I know about Japan? Let's see. Japan. Japan's it's an island.
It is. It's actually several islands.
Oh, geez, I was wrong again. Okay, it's several islands, and people there enjoy eating raw things.
This is true.
Yeah, and you like to use sticks to eat it with. That's what I got. So is that pretty much sum it up, or is there anything more about Japan that you can tell us about?
There's a bit more to Japan, but yeah, that's a good start. They do love raw food, sushi, and sushi isn't just raw fish; it's anything that's raw.
Oh,
yeah. So if you go to a sushi restaurant, you might be eating horse.
That's
my gosh!
But
eating horse, eating raw horse.
I feel like Japan took not wanting to get off the couch to its limits. Like, I would rather learn how to eat raw fish than go cook that fish in the kitchen. This show is too darn good. I got a leg of horse here. I'm not cooking this. I'm going to eat it straight up.
Just chop it up and make it good. Make it good.
That's it.
Dip it in some soy sauce and you're good to go.
That's it. That's hard working lazy right there. Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. I've actually had raw chicken here too, believe it or not.
Oh my gosh.
That the thing is, you do that here, and then you're gonna die.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
The chickens must be different.
Yeah, they it's well, for one, this is something I learned. I found out. I said, how can you possibly eat raw chicken and not die? And they said the difference is when the Japanese raise their chickens. In America and everywhere else, chickens peck all around the yard, right? And so they end up eating their own poop.
Ah, gross.
And so they're not really a clean bird. Whereas the Japanese, they have them feed in one place and poop in another. So they never eat their own poop.
Well,
And the United States hasn't figured that out yet. That's incredible.
Well, you heard it here first, United States.
Don't eat your poop.
Don't eat your poop.
One would think
someone else will eat you, and you'll kill them.
Yes,
that's right.
That's I never knew that. But it's the same thing. So it's because it's the salmonella, right? So
yeah.
And you get that from spinach too. So the spinach eat their poops.
I don't know. Oh, I know here that all the vegetables you get here are all organic. They don't have the pesticides and stuff on it. Everything here is pretty much organic.
So much we can learn from Japan. We have a couple of comments here from the online people here. One person commented that they love the plushies on your bed.
Oh, thank you. I call it my SEAL team.
Your SEAL team. So that's a big seal and a tiger there and a
white tiger and a panda. Yeah.
Now, are those all Japanese animals?
The panda's Chinese.
Yes. I knew
the
that.
seal, I don't know where that comes from. And the white tiger, that's Siegfried and Royce.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there's no relation then to it's not like it's not. Okay, great. I was just wondering. But this is now we've asked this of everybody so far, and we might as well keep it going.
Keep it.
What kind of animals or insects or whatever can kill you over there?
Oh, over here, animals, insects that can. Oh, well, if you eat the blowfish, but you don't cut it properly, you will die.
Oh, geez.
Oh, so the blowfish is definitely eating its poop.
Right. Like they serve it here. Like people have bought blowfish and ate it, and it's fine. But if you cut it wrong, then you will die. So you got to make sure you're actually certified to cut blowfish. Otherwise, you're dead.
Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
But it tastes great.
We have a couple of other questions here for you that are coming out here.
Okay.
Have you ever visited Miyamoto Musashi's grave?
Miyamoto Musashi's grave.
I may have said it wrong. I intend to do that. I
don't even know who that is. You're gonna make me look that up. I don't know who that is.
Well, I know that that person's dead.
Well, yeah.
Go to the cemetery and just start looking around. You'll find him.
I'll ask around. Is Miyamoto Musashi here?
Yeah, he's right there. There he is.
Oh, there he is. Hey, what's up, Miyamoto?
Another question, John Woodard III, is why are you in Japan? I guess we can ask that to everybody there. Why are you in Japan?
I came here as an entertainer. I came here to perform for a theme park, and I stayed for a while. And now I work in the offices, and I work with the entertainers of that very same theme park. And so I help get them here and take care of them and lodge them, the whole bit.
Do you ever mess with them when they show up? You're like, you talk through like what it's going to be like to work the show and what lodging works like. And then as you're leaving their lodging, you're like, by the way, Godzilla's real and he attacks all the time. Bye.
No, I'll greet them in all Japanese and say, what? You don't know Japanese? How did you get this job?
All the music's in Japanese, dude.
What's going on with you? You're obviously not trying hard enough.
So I know we got a clarification about who this person is. Wrote the book of 5 Rings. He's a samurai or was a samurai. So there you go. You got educated from one of our guests out.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I went to his house.
When he was
How's
alive?
he doing?
He was dead, of course. But I went to his house because my partner took me to this person. He says, oh, he named the samurai, but I forgot the name, but it's famous samurai. And he says, this is his house. And I was like, Oh, great. So there it is.
Wow. So thank you very much for clearing that up, Mike. Because he has had an experience. Now about the blowfish is not good, but the hootie is okay. Is that correct?
Yeah, the hootie's okay.
Okay.
It was years ago.
We should just clear that up.
Now I know another Japanese dangerous animal that's also a water animal. Japan's got those giant squid.
Yeah. And they're quite tasty.
Things are. Oh, you've had them?
Yeah, they're very tasty.
Oh my gosh, those things are crazy though. They get big.
Yeah, I've never gone to the beach to see one live though. That's not gonna happen.
No thanks.
Nah. Oh, okay. There is a caterpillar here they call the furry bear. It's a caterpillar and it is dangerous. It can kill you.
What does it do to you?
It's really furry, so it has little spikes on it, whatever, little quills. And so it looks like just a normal caterpillar, but if you were to touch it, the quills are actually kind of toxic and that can kill you.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. That's deceiving. I
was in a park and they said, watch out for the furry bear. And I said, there are no bears here. And they said, no, and explained the caterpillar. They called it a bear. I was like, oh, okay. So that's
scary. I find that scary because you see like a giant animal with big teeth and claws and stuff, and you know that's not a good. But when a furry caterpillar crawls on you, it's like, oh,
yeah. And then he betrays you.
Yeah,
you're about to die.
Yeah,
he betrays you with his needles. No thanks.
And does it turn into a butterfly and then attack you and eat you?
I think it turns into a pterodactyl. I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, that sounds like him. It sounds like that little furry guy.
Yeah, I don't know. What?
John Woodard III. It's been great to talk to you, and we want to keep talking to you. But what we want to do is we want to bring back our previous guests here and have our group discussion.
Sure.
We'll go ahead and do that. So, ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and welcome back to the show. If they stuck around, welcome back Vinny and Paul to the show. Welcome back, guys. Are you there?
Woo!
Yay.
Are you there?
Hi.
We lose any?
There's Paul. All right. So we got Paul. I thought we may have had some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen, with Vinny.
Do we lose Vinny?
I think we may. I think he may have had enough of us and left. But
Anaconda got him, probably.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. Anaconda and a bunch of piranhas or whatever got him.
Piranhas.
But welcome back, Paul. Maybe Vinny, if you're out there, hop on back in, and we'll hopefully get you. I know we had some issues.
Get that anaconda to log you back in.
Oh,
and we'll hear you from inside.
He heard me. He's coming back. He's coming back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, that's nice. All right, let's just wait for him to get back. And Paul, have you had? Paul, what are you drinking? Are you drinking something?
Well, I was just gonna get another beer. Do I have time?
How far is the beer?
Right there.
Okay, go. Okay. Vinny, are you back?
Back.
Yay!
There he is. There he is. He fought that anaconda and he won.
Nice.
Good
job.
Pull your neck off.
I'm glad because now it's time for the question of the day.
Bunny, is Paul back? Did the anaconda get Paul this time? He's back.
Paul, what kind of beer are you having? Is it a local?
This is called a Pilsen. It is one of the less interesting brews in Costa Rica.
Oh, nice.
There's Pilsen and Imperial. They both taste the same. I don't know why they're branded differently. But there is a very vibrant craft brew industry in Costa Rica. That's pretty cool. It's surprising for a small country.
Well, that's exciting. I just drink whiskey. I love a beer if it's in front of me. All right. Stinky, Bunny. Sorry, I almost my own name. Can you give me music for the question of the day?
Question of the day. You got to do the question of the day.
What?
Wait, do I do it? I got it.
You're
question of the day. Boop, boop. Question of the day. Toot, toot. He's going to ask it. You're going to answer it. Question of the day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The question of the day today. since you're all from Paul, you're from Canada, and you got two people that have been in the States or from the States. What do you miss most about North America? Huh? What's that thing that you're like, oh man, if I went back to North America, I would love me some of that. Anything you guys miss?
What do you miss?
I miss Jack in the Box.
Yes.
Oh, Jack in the Box.
I used to love Jack in the Box, and I miss Jack in the Box. I miss their monster tacos. Do they still have those?
Oh yeah.
And the big burger. I just miss all the big burgers and sandwiches you can get in America. Just the bigness of them. I miss those.
So you don't have big food then in like you can't get like a monster sushi and it's like a whole slab.
No, they have a monster crab, but it's not the same. But yeah, like I just miss like a big sandwich, you know.
Huh. So they don't have like Jack in the Box, they don't have anything like that there?
No Jack in the Box. There's McDonald's here. You know, they're not that big.
McDonald's is everywhere.
And KFC even their things is all little Japanese sized small things. You know.
Is it raw? Do they serve raw chicken at KFC?
They do not. They do
Oh.
not. They
Okay.
do not.
I was just wondering. So Paul, Vinny, is there any? Oh, what are you drinking in that fancy mug of yours?
It's fancy coffee.
Oh, yeah, because it's tomorrow already there.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
So
just
good
getting
morning.
nice. Vinny and Paul, is there anything about that you're like, oh man, if I went back to North America, I'd sure like me some of this?
Yes. Should I go first? Well, I started.
Yeah, do it.
I miss the different kind of beers that we have in US. That's a big, all sort of different kinds and new breweries and stuff that we don't get here a lot in Brazil.
No, so because Paul mentioned earlier about that there was quite a bit of brewing going on in Costa Rica. So that's not the same type of thing happening in Brazil.
It started, but it's not as big as in US for sure. It's we have a few new ones popping up, and it's starting this new culture, but US has been doing that for longer, so he got more priority.
Now, is there a drink in Brazil that's like, oh, this is what people in Brazil drink, or is it beer, or was it?
Yeah, caipirinha. That's the very famous drink from Brazil.
What's it called again?
Caipirinha.
Papadia.
Caipirinha.
Caipirinha. All right,
Yeah.
I think I got it.
Yeah,
So what is
you got it.
what's that thing? Is it like is it a spirits or is it
This is made with cachaça or pinga. Those are two drinks that are very close to, very different, but close to vodka.
Oh, okay. So it's like
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it mixed with like lime and sugar, and beautiful.
Nice. I'll have to try that sometime.
Yeah.
Paul, is there anything that you're like, oh, because you're from Canada, right? So if you go back, are you gonna? Is there something that you're like, oh man, this is what I need?
The thing that I don't need is snow. I'm cool with that. The easy answer is friends and family that I miss. But to be more specific, it might be a bowl of noodle soup from the Spicy Noodle House in Osborne Village. That was Lisa and my favorite restaurant. And my wife does actually do a very good facsimile of the Spicy Noodle Soup from that restaurant, but it's not quite the same. So I'd have to go with that. And I'd also say I almost miss the sense of urgency in a Canadian summer when you know winter's coming and you have 8 weekends to enjoy the weather and you make the most of it. I find now that I have not experienced the winter for a long time that I might be taking it for granted for nice weather because there's always tomorrow. But in Canada, they don't have that. Winter's coming. It already snowed there. And it's
heard.
not even Halloween yet. And that's crazy. And so when the summer comes, it means you have to really enjoy it and enjoy the time you have and enjoy the now and enjoy everything because it doesn't last.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here. Enjoy.
That's right.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Like, don't take advantage of our nice weather. Like in Laughlin here, sometimes we go outside of the RV, and that's fun. But you know, I guess we won't take that for granted anymore. You know,
don't do it.
We'll step out of the RV a little more often now that we got that perspective from Paul there. Great. So you know what? It's getting to that time of day.
Yeah. It's time for you at home to join Patreon so you can get into that VIP party.
That's right. We've got to head to that VIP party. That's right. Go ahead and join us on the Patreon. Like I said, www.patreon.com/Stinky Bunny. And you can go ahead and you can, just as little as $3 a month, you can make sure that the show keeps going. And at a certain level, you get this thing. And at a certain level, you get this thing here. You get that thing. So go ahead and sign up. You can even get a hooded one. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and sign up, and hopefully you'll see us at the after party. I'll try to get you in time if you sign up right now. And for those patrons, yeah, go ahead and use that link that you can see at patreon.com, and you can join us here at the after party. It's the biggest world party happening from our RV right now.
Yeah.
So that we've ever had. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to thank some of our patrons, though. Where's my card? Sarah and Allison, thank you so much for your support. You've been a great support for us. Shout out to them. Ladies and gentlemen, next week, Bunny. Next week is going to be our special election coverage. Yeah, election day coverage. So if you're tired of watching all those coverages on the actual news channels, come to us. We'll give you the real hard facts over here and let you know how it really is. Okay, we're not gonna pussyfoot around about anything.
Yeah.
So
if you want to hear total nonsense from two people who aren't actually in charge of anything, come on over.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for coming. Let's give a round of applause for our guests that joined us from all over the world tonight. Thank you very much, Vinny.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
Thank
Paul from, Costa Rica. Thank you very much, John Woodard III from Japan.
Woo!
We will see all of you over at the after party. And for those that are watching us online, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again on election day next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.